guys, this is participle practice, or practice B, and we have a big set of directions up here, so let's look at that. It says to label the main subject and the verb in each sentence, then go back and circle the participle. Remember, a participle looks like a verb, but it's really an adjective. It can end in ing or ed or any past tense version of a verb. And then we're going to draw an arrow to the word it's describing. And then certain numbers have participles and certain numbers have participle phrases. I've starred the ones that have participle phrases. Okay, let's get number 10. The skunk is notorious for the foul, stinking liquid it sprays. Here, skunk is my subject, is my verb. So then what's left to be my participle, what ends in ed or ing and is describing? That's going to be the word stinking. That's the participle, and it's describing liquid. Number 11, this liquid called musk comes from the glands at the base of the tail. My main subject here is liquid, and what does the liquid do? It comes from the glands at the base of the tail. That's my main verb. So then what's left that ends in ed or ing and is describing? It's called is my participle. Well, here I have a whole phrase, so I look at what's in the commas. Called musk is my participle phrase, and that's telling me more about the liquid. It's going back to describe the liquid. So that's a participle phrase. Number 12, startled by a skunk, a person must remember to use caution. My main subject is person. My main verb is remember. What word ends in ed or ing that's left to be describing? The word startled. Here I'm looking for a whole phrase. So the whole phrase, startled by a skunk, is telling me more about the person who needs to remember. So this is my participle phrase. It's describing person. Number 13, any alarmed person who sees a skunk should remain calm. My main subject is person. What's that person doing? They should remain is my main verb, way over here. And then I'm looking to see, do I see a word that ends in ed or ing that's describing? And I see the word alarmed. Alarmed describes person. This is the participle. Number 14, running from the threat, many people scare the skunk. Here, what's my main subject? People. It's my main verb, scare. What's left that ends in ed or ing that's describing? Running. And the whole phrase is running from the threat, and that describes the people. So this is a participle phrase. Which people? The ones running from the threat. Number 15, instinct causes a frightened skunk to spray. What's our subject? Instinct. What's our verb? Causes. What's left that ends in ed or ing that's describing? Frightened. That's the participle, and it's describing skunk. Okay, number 16, the skunk will try to escape spraying wildly. My main subject is skunk. My main verb is will try. Skunk will try to escape spraying wildly. Here, spraying wildly. Spraying is the participle. Spraying wildly is the whole participle phrase. And then I say, what's spraying wildly? Well, the skunk is. So that goes all the way back here to skunk to describe, as to what it's describing. Number 17, it's very difficult to remove the stinking substance from clothes. My main subject here is it. My main verb is. What's left that ends in ed or ing? Stinking is my participle. It describes the substance. Number 18, soaked in tomato juice, clothes may begin to lose the smell. My main subject here is clothes. My main verb is may begin. What is left that ends in ed or ing that's describing? Soaked in tomato juice. Soaked is the participle here. Here I knew I was looking for a phrase, so I'm going to go all the way to that comma. And what's soaked in tomato juice? The clothes are. So our participle is soaked in tomato juice. And then finally, number 19, however, the remaining odor usually lasts several days. Main subject is odor. Main verb is last. Then I'm looking for a word that ends in ed or ing. So that leaves remaining. What's remaining describing? The odor. So my participle is remaining. And then number 20, experienced campers know to keep their distance from skunks and other wild animals. My main subject is campers. My main verb is know. What word ends in ed or ing that's describing? That would be experienced. So I'm going to draw my arrow to the word campers because experienced describes campers. Experienced is my participle. Go back through, mark if you do or don't understand, and how many you missed.